Hello, my dear students. This is Ikhlaq Sir, Physics faculty at Kai Kopara. So today we are going to discuss one beautiful problem in physics, and this is from the chapter Electrostatics. And this problem, it is continuously asked in the NEET and JEE. And whichever book you will take, for example, H.C. Verma or I. Erodo, ये problem हर एक book पे होती हैं. Okay? So let's discuss this problem. तो question क्या है आपके पास? So simply you have two particles which are charged, and both are charged by charge Q. इस पे भी चार्ज Q है, and the charge on this particle is also equal to Q, and they have some mass m and m, and the separation between them is equal to r. Okay, because of mutual force of repulsion, these two charged particles, they will move away from each other, so that the separation is r. Okay, now concentrate on the question. The question is like this. First is that you will have to calculate what is the angle which the string makes with the vertical, number one. Number second is that you will have to calculate what's the tension in the string. Okay, this string you will have to calculate tension on the string. Okay, the first thing you will do in this is that you will see how many forces are there on the particle. एक particle पर कितने forces हैं? हाँ, so this is a particle. How many forces are there? Okay, so there are three forces. Number one is the weight, which is vertically downwards. Number second is the electrostatic force of repulsion. Number third is the tension in the string. Okay, so first of all what I will do is that I will make a free body diagram of this particle. Okay, तो ये हमारे पास एक particle है. Let me make a free body diagram. I will show all the force on this. So first force in the downward direction is weight, which is m multiplied by g. Okay, then these two particles, they repel each other by a force of electrostatic force, that's like this, which is F. Okay, and this F is given by the Coulomb's law, which is equal to what? This F will be in turn equal to K. Q into Q is Q square divided by R square, where K is electrostatic constant. Then the third force on this particle will be tension in the string, which is along the length of the string. This is tension here. Alright, तो कितने फोर्स हैं इस पे? तीन फोर्स है. कौन कौन सा? Weight, electrostatic force of repulsion, and the tension string. Okay, what I will do is this. I will make a free body diagram here. So let me construct FBD for this particle. Okay, तो इसका जो FBD होगा, in the downward direction there is a force which is weight. In this direction, let me make it here. Okay, so in the downward direction there will be a force which is weight m multiplied by g. In horizontal direction there is a force which is electrostatic force. Along this direction there is a force which is tension in the string. All right, okay, now if you concentrate on this diagram, if this angle is theta, then this angle has to be theta as well, alternate angles. Okay, so here I will write like this. ठीक है ना बेटा? So ये angle theta है. Okay, next what I will do, I will resolve this t into the rectangular components. अब इसके कितने components होंगे? दो components होंगे. कौन कौन सा? t cos theta and t sin theta. So along the vertically upward direction there will be t cos theta, and along this direction there will be t sin theta. All right, okay, so how many forces are there on the particle? There are three forces on the particle. Now what I have done is that out of the three forces एक को मैंने resolve किया. कितने components में? दो components में, t cos theta and t sin theta. All right, now this particle, अब जो ये particle है, it's at rest. It's at rest. Now when we know that it's at rest, तो इसका मतलब क्या है? इसका मतलब है its net force on this particle will be equal to 0. When the net force on this particle is equal to 0, what does that mean? That means the upward force will be equal to downward force, and the force towards the right will be equal to the force towards left. Okay, so that's what I'm going to write. So simply this t cos theta will be equal to mg, and this t sin theta, it will be equal to electrostatic force, which is equal to F. One by one I will write down these two equations. Let me write down these two equations here. Okay, so let me write down these two equations here. So this is the first equation, that is t sin theta. T sin theta किसके बराबर है? It is equal to electrostatic force. This is our equation number first. All right, then the second equation is simply like this, that is t cos theta. ये किसके बराबर है बेटा? This equal to mg, and this is our equation number second. Okay, so these are two equations, and what I have to calculate is this. A part आप देख लीजिए. We have to calculate the angle between the string, which the string makes with the vertical. That means I have to calculate theta. Number one. Number second is that I have to calculate the tension in the string, which is t. Okay, now just apply your brain how to calculate the value of theta. Okay, once I will divide these two equations. Let me divide these two equations. Equation number first divided by equation number second. T will be eliminated out of the equation. Sin theta divided by cos theta, you know that what is that equal to? That's equal to tan theta. Okay, so what I will write down is this first equation divided by second equation. All right, when I will divide these two equations, t and t will be eliminated. T sin theta by cos theta is what? That is tan theta और यहां से क्या आएगा बेटा, यहां से आएगा F divided by mg. Okay, so this equation will give you what? It will give you angle between the two, angle between the string and the vertical. All right, this equation. The next is that I have to calculate T. Again, अब सोचो T कैसे निकालेंगे? What I will do is that I will square the first equation, I will square the second equation, I will add them. Why I am doing that? Because sin square theta plus cos square theta will be equal to 1 and the theta will be out of the equation. Okay, that's what I'm going to do here. I'll write here equation number first square plus equation number second square. Let me square the two equations. Okay, तो यहां से LHS में क्या आएगा? टी स्क्वायर साइन स्क्वायर थीटा प्लस टी स्क्वायर कॉस स्क्वायर थीटा, वहां से टी स्क्वायर कॉमन निकलेगा, साइन स्क्वायर थीटा प्लस कॉस स्क्वायर थीटा किसके बराबर होता है? 1. सो सिंपली दिस इक्वेशन इट विल बॉइल डाउन टू टी स्क्वायर इक्वल्स टू एफ स्क्वायर प्लस व्हाट? प्लस mg स्क्वायर. Alright, so finally we are supposed to calculate T and we are done with the problem that T is equal to F square plus mg square. That's it. Where F is in turn equal to kq square divided by r square. These are all two beautiful results. The first gives the angle between the string and the vertical, and the second equation gives you what? It gives the tension string. Okay, all the best. See you next time.